Hello everyone, we are discussing geometry. So in the class 9th, lines and angles in this geometric the basic definitions we are discussing that. So I discussed in the last two videos the very important basics. So this is a continuous video. If you not watch those videos, please watch the videos and continue with this part. Okay, so please subscribe the channel and like the videos, and if you have any doubt you can comment. Okay, so now in this video we are going to discuss about what types of angles, what is the intersecting lines, what are the parallel lines, and the more types of angles. Those are what is the complementary angles and what are the supplementary angles. Okay, and what are the adjacent angles, what are the linear pair angles we are going to discuss. Okay, so parallel lines, intersecting lines. So intersecting lines we need to consider as intersecting lines. So what is mean by intersecting lines? Okay, if the two lines are if the two lines are meeting at a point, meeting one point is called intersecting lines. If the two lines are meeting at one point are called intersecting lines, or if the two lines are intersect to each other is called intersecting lines. If the two lines intersect each other is called intersecting lines. Intersect means it's meeting some point. Intersecting lines. Okay, so this is AB line, C for example, and CD line. These two lines are intersecting, meeting at one point, touching to each other at one point. So then that point you can consider O. So then these two lines we can call intersecting lines. Okay, if the two lines or two or more lines are intersecting one point, okay, is called, you can consider the two lines. If the two lines are intersecting or meeting at one point is called intersecting lines. So here AB and CD are the intersecting lines. Okay, next we are going to discuss that parallel lines. Okay, you can parallel lines, you can write the definition here. If the two lines which are not intersecting, which are not meeting, and the perpendicular distance between them, perpendicular distance at any two points is same are called parallel lines. It's a very important definition this. If the two lines which are not meeting at one point and the perpendicular distance at any 2 points is same are called parallel lines. Okay, so see for example, you can take this AB and CD. AB and CD. So these two are parallel. Okay, that means they will not intersect each other, and the perpendicular distance, if it is 5 units at any 2 points also, then it should be 5 units only. So then we can say AB is parallel to CD. So then now we are going to represent that parallel symbol. So AB is parallel, the line AB is parallel to the line CD. Okay, the line AB is parallel to CD. Yes, this symbol is parallel symbol. So you can see, we can see in the live example that in the railway track never be intersect the two V. Okay, in the railway tracks, so that the track will be go like this only. If they are, will they come on the track like this? No, the track always follow a fixed distance between them. Yes, so you can take the live example that railway track. Okay, next one. So then can you say, so these lines are belongs to, there are only, we have only two types of lines, either intersecting or parallel lines. Yes, so then the very important thing I am going to discuss with you, that then can you say these two angles are belongs to which two lines? These two lines are belongs to, is AB and CD are intersecting lines or parallel lines? But if you see here, so these two lines are not intersect. Yes, so then we can say parallel lines. But the perpendicular distance, if you draw a distance like this, so suppose you will get some distance here. If you draw here some distance, here the distance is not same. At any 2 points, the perpendicular distance should be same. But here the perpendicular distance is not same. Then now, okay, so can I say which type of, how can we say, how can we name for this? So which type of lines? We have only two names. So it is belongs to, this figure is belongs to any one of them. Then which figure, which lines those are? Okay, so those are belongs to the intersecting lines. Why? Because we know that line definition, line will go endlessly in both directions. If you produce it, these two lines will meet at one point. Yes, according to the definition of the line, okay, line will go endlessly in the both direction. So if we extend any one of the line, then it will, the two lines may meet at one point. Yes, so then we can say these two are intersecting lines. Yes or no? Can you say now, is these two lines are intersecting lines or parallel lines? Intersecting lines. If you extend this line here, so they will may intersect, may intersect one point. Then we can say these two are intersecting lines. Okay, so next we are going to discuss. So I think you got a clear on this intersecting lines and parallel lines. So those are very important. So next, when you are coming to the, so if you want to write, just you can pause the video and write the definitions. Okay, so those are very useful to you. Next, coming to the vertically opposite angles. If two lines are intersecting one point, if the two lines are intersecting one point, there is the, how many angles there are formed here? So we can, if these two lines are intersecting, see AB and CD, yes, so here, so how many angles are formed? This is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle. How many angles here formed? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles are formed. What are the angles name? Angle BOD and angle BOD and angle DOA and angle AOC. Next, angle COB. You can give the name also. This BOD, I am giving BOD like that. You can give that angle DOB also. You can give DOB. For this DOA, you can give the name AOD. You can, for this AOC, you can give the name AOC, COA. For this you can give the name BOC, you can give COB, no problem. Okay, so finally we need to conclude that how many angles are formed here. So how many angles are formed here? 4 angles. Okay, so then out of these 4 angles, so then which 2 angles are vertically opposite angles? Let us see that. You can take one angle that I am considering that the angle AOD is one angle. Just you can consider this angle AOD. Okay, so if you just if you break at this point and if you fold exactly opposite, if you want to, if I flip this angle AOD exactly back side, on which angle it will be false? On which angle it will be false? If you angle AOB we have, AOD we have, and I am breaking here and I am turning, I am flipping this, I am flip this angle exactly back side. Then on which angle it will be false? It is exactly false on BOC angle. Yes, if this angle AOD exactly false on, if you flip it, it is exactly false on BOC. Yes, then angle AOD and angle BOC are vertically opposite angles. What are the angles in this? AOD and BOC are vertically opposite angles, and AOD and BOD you can take AOD and BOD. Just you can break here one point. Okay, see, I am drawing clearly AOD BOC. Okay, so if you break this point and this angle exactly, if you flip on this, so this angle is exactly false on this angle only. Yes, and next same diagram I am drawing AOD and COB. So now I am cutting this angle. I am considering BOD angle and cut this point. I am exactly flip back. I am rotating this back side, folding. Okay, so then it BOD is angle is equal to, this BOD angle is exactly false on AOC angle. Yes, so then we can say, so BOD and AOC are the vertically opposite angles. Okay, so by using, can you say now, so I am taking another 2 lines PQRS. So you can take lines or line segments, anyway rays also you can take, no problem, no issue. So angle POQ I am taking, so it is exactly false on which angle? Angle, if you flip back, if it is on which angle it will be false? It is exactly false on ROS only. Then we can call POQ and ROS are vertically opposite angles. And suppose if you flip this angle ROQ, exactly this angle will false on in which angle? Angle POS. This angle exactly falls on this angle. Yes, so next, so I think you have an idea about vertically opposite angles. Now okay, so next, complementary angles. Next definition we have complementary angles. So complementary angles means if the sum of any 2 angles measures 90 degrees, if the sum of any 2 angles measures 90 degrees is called is called complementary angles. Okay, suppose if the sum of if the sum of any two angles, sum of any 2 angles measures 90 degrees is called complementary angles. Complementary angles. Okay, so then if the sum of any two angles measures 90 degrees is called complementary angles. So then each angle, suppose if you are taking 60 degrees and 30 degrees, so these two, if you sum of these two angles, how many degrees? 90 degrees. So we can I say 60 degrees and 30 degrees are complementary angles or not? Yes, we can say 60 and 30 degrees are complementary angles. Then we can say each angle is complementary to the other. Each angle is complementary to the other. That is, the complementary angle of 60 degrees is 30 degrees. The complementary angle of 30 degrees is 60 degrees. Yes, so you can take the complementary angle of 60 degrees equal to. So how we are going to write that complementary angle of 60 degrees? That is, which number, which angle if we add to 60, it becomes 90. Which angle if we add to the 60, it becomes 90, 30 degrees, yes? Or else you can do. So complementary, we need to find the complementary angle of 60 degrees, yes? That is, I am taking, you can write 90 degrees minus 60 degrees, which is equal to 30 degrees. So 60 minus 30 how much? 60 plus 30 how much? 90 degrees. Yes, suppose if you want to write complementary angle of 30 degrees means, so you can write, so 90 minus 30 degrees, which is equal to 60. Suppose if you want to write the complementary angle of 50 degrees, complementary angle of 50 degrees means, so we can write 90 minus 50, 90 degrees minus 50 degrees, which is equal to 40 degrees. Yes, like that we are going to find. So try to find, I am giving you some questions that, and you can answer in the comment box, that the complementary angle of 25 degrees, you can find for this complementary angle of 25 degrees and complementary angle of 45 degrees, complementary angle of 75 degrees and complementary angle of 66 degrees, complementary angle of 18 degrees. You can find the complementary angle for this. Okay, so you can comment these answers. Okay, next, supplementary angles. Next angles are supplementary angles. If the two angles measures 180 degrees is called supplementary angles. Okay. If the two angles measures, if the sum of any two angles measures, if the sum of any two angles measures 180 degrees is called a supplementary angles, is called a supplementary angles. Okay, so supplementary angles, what if the sum of any two angles measures 180 degrees is called a supplementary angles. Okay, so suppose you can take 100 degrees and 80 degrees. If you add these two angles, will you get 180 degrees or not? Yes, 100 plus 80 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. We can call 100 is, so then we can call that each angle is supplementary to the other. So now we can say supplementary of 100 degrees is 80 degrees. Supplementary of 80 degrees is 100 degrees. Yes, like that. So supplementary to the each other. Supplementary of 100 degrees is 80 degrees and the supplementary of 80 degrees is 100 degrees. Okay, so you can find that supplementary of 80, supplementary of 60 degrees, supplementary of 50 degrees equal to, that is we can write 180 degrees minus 50, that is equal to 130 degrees. So we can say like this also, how much if we add to the 50 degrees, how much angle if we add to the 50 degrees, it becomes 180, 130 only. If we add 130 plus 50, then only we will get 180 degrees. Or else we can do, that is 180 minus 50, 130. So supplementary angle of 87 degrees is equal to 180 minus 87, which is equal to supplementary angle of 87 degrees equal to 180 minus 87, which is equal to 93 degrees. Okay, like that. Okay, so you can find the supplementary angles for these angles. Supplementary of 114 degrees, supplementary of 135 degrees, supplementary of 156 degrees, supplementary of 48 degrees, supplementary of 32 degrees. You can find for these 5 angles the supplementary angles and comment to me. Okay, so in this video I discussed with you that what is an angle and the types of angles: acute angle and right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, complete angle, and intersecting lines, parallel lines, and complementary angles and supplementary angles. So how we are going to the supplementary angles also, we found everything. Yes, so please subscribe the channel, share these videos to your friends and ask them to subscribe the channel, please. And if you have any doubt, you can comment me. Thank you for watching.